We are continuing the rapid fire, seemingly, announcements for 2024 Senate races. To begin the week, we started with the Ohio Senate on the Republican side. Then we learned about Jim Banks running for the opening Senate seat in Indiana. And now today, big news out of Arizona. Democratic Representative Ruben Gallego has said that he is going to launch a challenge against Kyrsten Sinema, the moderate senator who used to be a Democrat, but is now not a Democrat anymore, and officially switching to an independent. She is obviously facing a lot of criticism from Democrats for doing that. A lot of people are calling her disloyal, and as a pretty liberal guy and progressive, uh, Representative Gallego has been a long-spoken critic of her, and now he has said, for sure that he will be running against her for Senate. So this is likely almost certainly going to set up a three-person race for Arizona Senate. We don't know for sure if Kyrsten Sinema is running again. She has not said for sure, but most people are expecting her to do so. The reporting has just not come yet. On the Republican side, there no one there's no front running yet. People are hypothesizing that Carrie Lake could be an option, the failed gubernatorial candidate, but people think people might think that she's too extreme for a state that likes to elect moderate people. So it's really up in the air at this point in time who it's going to be on the Republican side, but it's going to be very interesting electorally to see how these votes get split between all of these people because in a state that is pretty purple and only just very slightly votes Democrat, recently with a former Democrat running against a current Democrat and a Republican, that could mean that the Democratic side gets their vote splits up and it would give the easier path for the Republican to win the seat. Um, but it also could mean that now that Kyrsten Sinema is officially an independent, that you could get some people who are independent and right-leaning voting for her too, because she's officially declared her party to be independent. It's just too early to know. We would have to look at actual polling that comes way later than this, but significant news coming out of the state that she will have a pretty well known and well liked challenger within the state, saying that he also will get out the Latino vote as a Latino man, and a lot of Latinos in Arizona. That's the demographic group that has been deciding a lot of recent elections and is focused on by both parties. So it, it's pretty interesting announcement coming from Arizona, and we just have to wait and see to determine how this will affect the 2024 election.